right there. So let me be really quick here. So you're gonna receive two emails. On the email, you're gonna receive. Let me show you what. Since you received the email, you're gonna receive credentials this way: account, agent account, manager account. Manager account is to add users, but I wouldn't use it really to add campaigns and all of that good stuff. So it's let's join to the agent campaign. You can do everything from agent campaign. Going on the agent campaign. All right. So this is what you're gonna see. I haven't finished setting up this user, but it's good for the example. So you're gonna have everything empty. Once you log in, you're gonna come to my campaigns. You're not gonna see anything more than probably warm, no answer, or probably nothing. So I suggest you to come here, click on the user, and click on getting more PV voice numbers. If you don't see that option, call customer support or shoot me a text. I can get them to add some phone numbers for you. But you still are gonna need to click here, So here you can look for a specific caller ID per se, an area code, and it should populate. For instance, 910. It's North Carolina. The reason it doesn't populate is because I'm already full with caller IDs, so I don't need to add more. So once you add the caller IDs, come to this position folder. You're not gonna have dispositions only hot, warm, and cold. So to create a disposition, you need to add, for instance, just one. Select a color, create. You can add as many as you want. In this case, I created no answer, didn't see, not interested. So what's important for you on these positions? That's what you're gonna create. Then after you create them, you're gonna select the ones that you created, no more than 5. And you're gonna click assign and then action. And that's gonna be saved. Then you're gonna come to campaigns. You're gonna come here and click campaign. We're gonna do a quick sample. I'm gonna do a test campaign. Save test one. Disposition folders, no answers, not interested. Right? Country, United States. For lease, I'm just gonna add one and delete it. Has to be CSV. This is not CSV. That's right. Yeah. And then you're gonna click next. And then campaign already system. Click next. So this is very important. The whole recording, this is what it's gonna do is when you have multiple line styling, if you don't have something to play in the background when someone picked up at the same time, probably you have two people picking up at the same time. You get to speak to the first one, and then the second one is there hanging like, hello, hello. So this system has playback audios. You can select if you want females, if you want males, you have several options. Please try not to leave it empty. So then you can select how many lines you want to use, depending on which subscription you're gonna get. But if you subscribe using the link that I sent you, they're gonna give you 4 lines. So rings, I suggest you do at least 10 because let's face it, nobody's gonna pick up the phone really quick. And normally the telemarketing companies ring 1, 2, 3, no answer, next. So people know if this stops ringing in the third ring, they're not gonna pick up. But if you continue ringing, it's like this is important. So this improves the connection ratio. Once you add the phone numbers, you're gonna be able to select if you want to use your own caller ID or the caller IDs in the system. I suggest using the caller IDs in the system because that way the incoming calls comes to us. Make sure that you select yes, yes, no, I use it. Yes, and then boom, next, next, and then you just map out this. After you map out this, you click submit and it's gonna say the campaign has been created. So once the campaign has been created, to dial to come back to campaigns, my following campaigns. Let's say you want to dial this one. You click connect. You wait until it says connected. It should say you're currently the only person in this conference or you have been connected. Then click resume or start, depending if you already started the list, and it's gonna open another window. This dialer is pretty fast, so you gotta be ready when you dial it. It's gonna say dialing 4 lines at the same time. I'm gonna show you a little bit how to this position. Opa! So this is no answer. You click go back and you hang up. If it says, if it gets this way, just click resume. That's normal. And it's gonna continue dialing. This is one of the best dialers I have used before. I got tired of batch dialer. I got exhausted. Hey, hello, how you doing? Let me just hang up because if not, I'm not gonna finish showing you the dispositions. So I got tired of using ready mode. It was just burning money like crazy. Connection rates was bizarre. My colors were exhausted, discouraged, like people wasn't picking up the phone. Like the connection ratio on this island is way better just because they take the time to register for you the caller IDs. They have technology inside the dialer that rotates the caller IDs for you. Every 30 calls rotates the code. That way it's not gonna get spam likely. And if you don't get actually the money to buy 50 caller IDs like in other companies force you to, you actually can use your own caller IDs and they are constantly registering the phone numbers. Besides that, I always suggest that you actually, as the user, also do it. But they do it and their connection ratio is very good. Like I was using Backseller for everything and it was killing my numbers. And my team was stressed because they are already on the phone. Just have the expectations that at least you're gonna fight for the lead. And connection ratio is everything because if you don't talk to people, you don't have anything. So that's why pretty much why I like it. So the next goal, I might hang up. Okay, I hang it up and it stays there. It's dialing another leg. It stays there, right? So what happens if you're not able to move to the next one? Do you just refresh? So this is different. Normally the no answer on this dialer is the call back and it's gonna dial in the background the lead multiple times until either goes back to call back or they say I'm not interested in selling. So this may happen, but worst case scenario, you just come back, close the other window, disconnect, refresh, and I show you how to troubleshoot, because it may happen. After you have a long session, maybe all dialers have like you have to refresh them. Connect them, right? Go back to second page. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So another thing it has, you can text inside the system. You can dial, drop voicemails. You can send text. You receive the voicemails from people that has called you back. Let me disconnect here. When you come here to dashboard, you're gonna see this hot list. This is people that has called after hours. So next day, your team or yourself can come and hey, I have a missed call from you yesterday. I was trying to reach you about the property and blah 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 blah. Now these 39 alerts is people that has called back. We have missed calls from his. So every day your team can go back to the people. Here on dashboard, you can resume the other list that you were dialing. It shows you activities. You can add tasks as you want. You can manually dial a link with the phone number here and click call. You gotta be connected though. Here also you have some webinar links. I suggest you watch them, take the time to watch it. Also the video tutorials, or if you have a cold caller, have them watch them, because that way they don't get lost. Here you can see some reports, calling metrics. It tells you how much talk time the caller has. You can select dates, for instance, today, for instance. Search. Talk to 84 people, almost an hour talk time. Log time, talk time almost 20 minutes. Calls made. Like, it's pretty straightforward and user friendly. You just need to take the time and actually try to understand how it's used. Hope this helps you, and my pleasure.